Hey there, Heather Boyd Wire here.
Today we're making floating bead chain necklaces. Stay tuned to the end of the video for details about selling these necklaces. We are going to use some chain. I have stainless steel chain and I have a variety of beads. I have Argentine silver wire, cutters, round pliers, looping pliers, flat pliers, and I have stainless steel wire with memory wire cutters. Have a look at some beads that you have. They could be 10, 12 millimeters big or even larger or smaller if you like. I'll start with 22 gauge half hard Argentine wire. I'm just using it right off the roll and I'm going to turn the end into a loop with the end of our looping pliers and then get smaller round pliers to bend it back to center that loop. And then I'll just put the bead on the other end to the wire there. Just don't want to waste any wire. And I'll clip it at about 1/2 inch with my flush cutters and then get the looping pliers again, hold it firmly and bend the wire back at an angle and around to close that loop. Very simple. So from there we are going to get a chain. It can be about 16 inches long or longer if you like. It's stainless steel. I buy these in Montreal at my wholesaler. You can get them on Amazon, and we are going to just slightly open up one of those loops and slide on the chain. It's quite a fine chain, so I went with the 22 gauge wire with this. 20 wouldn't have fit in the chain. And so now we are going to open up the other side. Just give it a little bit of a jog. Slip on that chain. And then we'll close it up. These are the Xuron tweezer nose pliers. Make sure those ends are closed. You don't want the chain slipping off. Adjust them so they're even. And there you have a very easy, beautiful, minimalist necklace with the pearl. So now we are going to do one with stainless steel wire. I'm using the 22 gauge stainless steel wire and I'm making a finer loop. So just with our round nose pliers, I'll link up these pliers in the description below the video. They're my favorite small round nose pliers. And we're going to slide on the bead. After that, we're going to cut it to about 3/8 to 1/2 inch with our memory wire cutters. Give it a good little clip and then hold the end of the wire with the round pliers. Hold it firmly, bend it back and around to close the loop. Then we'll slip on our chain. You might have to roll it in with the round pliers. And then you could go in with your tweezer nose pliers to close it up even more. It's a little trickier with the smaller loops, but it works well with these tools. So make sure it's closed. And we'll do the same on the other end. Just going to slide on the chain and we're going to close it up. Make sure there's no little opening for the chain to fall off because it's quite a fine chain. Make sure it's secure. You can go in with those tweezer nose pliers to make sure it's closed properly and adjust them as you need. And there's your minimalist necklace with a crystal bead. To make the floating bead necklaces, you are going to need beads with larger holes. So we'll take the same chain and we have to remove the little ring on the end so we could feed the chain through the bead. So just with your tweezer nose pliers, you can just open up that jump ring and remove it. So put the jump ring at the side and then test your beads to see if the chain's going to fit through. So this one is a 12 millimeter miracle bead. That one worked. So you can just test your beads and see what works best. And also some of these larger fancy beads work well because they have larger holes. So I'm just going to show you with this larger bead, and all you have to do now is put the ring back on the chain and close it up. Give it a good little pinch so it's nice and solid, and then you're going to close it up. You can add a larger clasp if you need. We're just going to attach that, and that's super, super easy. I will link up some beautiful large hole lampwork glass beads in the description below the video. The 22 gauge artistic stainless steel wire is about $8. The stainless steel chains come in packs of 30. They're about $14, and you can use any beads you have or purchase the glass faceted beads on Amazon for about $10 for a bag. You can sell the necklaces anywhere between $15 to $30, give or take, depending on your materials, your display, your branding, all kinds of other variables. I will link up in the description below my Rings to Make and Sell ebook with lots of selling tips, my Earrings to Make and Sell ebook, and also my Wire, Letter, and Names ebook. If anybody wants to sell wire names, you can use the coupon code SAVE25 to save 25% when you purchase 5 or more templates, tutorials, and ebooks in my Etsy DIY shop. Be sure to join my friend Dave's Facebook group, Etsy Seller Success Strategies, for all kinds of tips about selling online and in person. I will link up his group in the description below this video. So thanks so much for watching the video. Give it a big thumbs up if you liked it. Be sure to subscribe to my channel for lots more wire art and jewelry making videos. And if you'd like to share photos of your wire art and jewelry, be sure to join the Wire Makers Club on Facebook. And if you'd like to check out my work on Etsy, my husband and I specialize in custom wedding cake toppers and funky jewelry. I also have a mailing list, so if you'd like to sign up below, I'll send you my Wire Art Essentials ebook. So thanks again for watching, and we'll see you the next time.